the whole moment, the promo, how she did it, the words that she said was great because she was in character. She sold it perfectly. I thought that was great. Here's my problem. My problem is that you had Naomi address the crowd to watch the Titantron. And it's her in this podcast with Stephanie McMahon. I'm forgetting the podcast. I don't care what the podcast name is. But she's in this podcast with, her husband, with her significant other, Jimmy Uso, announcing the pregnancy. So on one end, you have Naomi, who's out of character, addressing her pregnancy. And then we go back to the ring to where Naomi is back in character. Listen, congratulations, of course, is in order. I mean, to Naomi and to Jimmy Uso, congratulations. Much happy for them to start this new chapter, to build a family, to raise a child. It's bigger than pro wrestling, no question. Why are you having Naomi go out there and address this in character while putting a video on a Titantron with her out of character? Which is it? Do you want her to address it out of character on the podcast? Like, at least if you're going to do that, leave it off the show. Leave it off the show. What? Because we got to get Stephanie her clicks? They're doing every which way to overpower the human being outside of the character than building the characters themselves. And that's the problem. And if you wanted to just leave that to her announcing it on the podcast, that's fine. It's her announcing a pregnancy. It's bigger than pro wrestling. But let her have this moment and develop a way to where you could still protect the product and the industry that you are trying to allow fans to consume. It doesn't make sense because WWE wants to continuously pull back the curtain, promote Stephanie's podcast and talking to all the wrestlers and showing them who they are as human beings. We want to promote the human being more than promote and book the character properly. That's what's going on. That really aggravated me because Naomi's killing it in that ring. She's killing it trying to sell her character and announce this pregnancy and go off in some type of cool way. And you just said, fuck it. No, we're going to kill every ounce of kayfabe that's still left in this company, that's still left in this product. If you want Naomi to just make that announcement out of character and then in character you sign her off of TV, that's fine. But don't intertwine both in the same show. They want to showcase more of the human being than they do the actual character. And it's fucking weird.